ever been so lost that you just can't find yourself? You ever been pushed back to the limit and now you need some help? Even if it's one call just from one friend that knows you best. Good things are coming, yeah, I know good things are coming. We had no time to react, things are getting better real fast. I can feel it in my bones, we don't. Now it's time for a comeback, oh, come back.
And he's not on the team anymore.
Okay.
And now instead we have Alex in.
Okay.
And I believe. Oh, you know what? No, Esther wasn't actually on the starting lineup at the time.
Okay.
So it's just basically Sam for Alex.
Okay. So, what is our lineup
Yeah.
looking like? Who plays who? Who's our
Alright,
entry? Who's our smokes?
So right now we've got as our starting lineup, we've got Taro, who's on smokes.
Okay. Who does he usually play?
I play. Well, it just depends.
Depends.
Map,
Is he
know?
good with all of them?
Yeah.
Is he good with all?
Kind of have
we
to as
love
a smokes
we
player,
love
you know.
we love a controller who knows how to play everybody.
That's true. And then we have Watanabe, who's like initiator, entry, flex kind of
Yeah.
role, and then Alex, who's they kind of like come up or like switch off.
Yeah.
From map to map.
Okay.
And then we have Taro, Watanabe, Alex, Volt, and
Course.
who
Course.
is
Can't forget
our
Volt.
main initiator, second initiator, just an initiator
Mhm.
of any sort. And then we have Nader, who's like Killjoy main
Oh,
nowadays, especially with the chamber nerfs, which I
Killjoy.
already said it last week, but this week, so happy chamber is gone. That's really great. We don't like chamber.
Oh, come on
so-
now.
No,
I'm a chambermaid. I used to be.
well,
But everybody used to
no,
be.
everyone used to be.
Everybody
That's
used to
the
be a
problem.
chambermaid.
That is the
That's
problem.
there was chamber had a 100% pick rate no matter what map you were going through, especially
true.
when he had 2 trips.
Yeah, yeah, and then he had the one trip and he was still just as powerful.
Yeah.
And then,
And then they were just like, what if we just made him unusable?
yeah, which I'm happy they did. Finally.
I still play him. I still try I still do it.
Oh,
I still
no.
do it. I'm that chambermaid.
It always feels weird whenever I like see a chamber now, because now I
Like,
just think
how-
it's trolling.
Like, are you throwing my elo?
Yeah, which is weird after he's been
Mhm.
the meta for 7 months,
Yeah.
5 months, something like that.
So we are who are we playing today? Cali.
Cal Poly.
Cal
We're
Poly.
playing Cal
Cal
Poly
Poly.
white. Or
What do we know
probably
about them?
Brown.
I think it's white. It's white.
It's white.
Cal Poly
okay,
white.
my bad.
What do we
Cal
know
Poly
about
white.
them? Anything?
I don't know anything
Nothing.
about them.
Never played them before.
I'm pretty sure it's their secondary team.
Okay.
So who knows what kind of results will come through? What
Okay.
kind of games we'll be seeing in the
Mhm.
in it all. But
Now, we didn't see a whole lot last week on our last stream because we had some
Yeah.
technical difficulties going through. But from what we did see, the guys are really enjoying their season this year.
Yeah.
They're going with the Stinger meta, which is
Yeah.
hilarious. Stinger dinger all the way.
Absolutely.
We saw some
Stinger's just
Bucky.
so broken
Of course.
now.
Dude,
Yeah.
you just start spraying and then you drag down and
Yeah.
you're like basically guaranteed
What
a
also
headshot.
does like a double dink does like 125
oh yeah.
and it does it in the blink of an eye, so you're just instant dead.
You're just instant.
It's
You're
almost like having a
how?
rifle.
Where did I come from?
in
Where did
close
I die
range.
from?
Yeah, it's kind of absurd.
Uh-huh.
But really quick, taking a break from Val, just want to take a moment to say thank you to our sponsors. We're sponsored by Canes.
Yes.
And we're powered
yes.
by Rockstar.
We are powered by Rockstar. And speaking of powered by Rockstar, we have a really cool event coming up next month. And it is GCU. It's the
Purple Rain.
Women's Valorant League
Yes.
called Purple Rain.
They have
and-
about 2 more weeks for registration.
Yep.
So
And then we'll start seeing games come up around the end of February, but
Mhm.
it is an all women's league with a prize pool of $5,000.
that is a lot. Of money.
$2,500 going to the number 1 team is straight to 'em.
Yeah.
And I think it is presented by Rockstar through GCU, which I think is really cool that we got the opportunity to do this.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be really interesting. We have our own team going in,
Yes, we
of
do.
course. So
I've seen a little bit of their scrims.
Yeah.
You know, they look
they
pretty
look
good.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I think they definitely are a force to be reckoned with going into
Yeah.
this.
A lot of them, they're just like individually talented too.
Oh,
so
of course.
It's really fun to watch.
Well, and I'm actually friends with their team manager and their coach, so
Oh,
he's been
yeah.
telling me a lot about it. And outside of the games, they're like best friends.
Yeah.
So their chemistry going into this is going to be impeccable.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna be able to like easily talk with each other rather than like maybe going into like college. You know,
Right.
you're trying out. You haven't met these guys before. And you have to like build that chemistry. They're already friends outside of this, so I think
Right.
it'll be really good for them.
Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, going back to the match at hand, that is going to be
Mhm.
coming up here pretty soon. We don't know the map bans
We
yet.
don't know what that is.
They just haven't.
What do
they're
you
going through
think
them
they're
right
gonna
now.
choose? Because you are part of the team, right?
Yeah.
You're
Um.
what is your role in the team? Are you a sub?
Yeah, I'm just a
You're
sub
just
right
sub?
now. You know, if I'm needed, I come in and
Mhm.
play. If that's the case.
You may have to
I
run
don't-
out of here at some point.
Yeah, at some point. Not today.
Not
but,
today. Not today.
Like in the future, maybe. Who
Yeah.
knows? But mostly just like help with VOD reviews, help with practice.
So
and stuff
what do
like
you, based on your knowledge of the team, I know you're close with the guys. What do you think they'll go for?
that. I feel like Fracture or Pearl will probably be in the cards.
Really?
Yeah.
You
We've
guys
been-
are
we've been
big
trying
Fracture
to-
gamers.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Big Fracture gamers, big Pearl gamers. And other than that, it just really depends on the other team. We
Mhm.
don't really
See
have
kinda
a
what they
weak-
ban.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we don't really necessarily have a weak map. So it's very interesting.
So Pearl actually got banned.
I think that might have been Cal Poly's ban.
Okay.
So we probably went with Split for the ban. They probably went with
hmm
Pearl for the ban. If I had to, I probably think Fracture's coming up.
Okay. You think they'll choose that with the Pearl
yeah.
ban?
And then I think Ascent.
Ascent's always a good map.
Yeah. I
Either
feel like
either
it
team is gonna
yeah.
choose Ascent. It's gonna get picked.
It's just like a nice default map.
it's just
that's
it's just
kinda,
it's so it's been out for so long.
Yeah.
You're just comfortable playing on it now.
Yeah.
And it's like there's no it's even on both sides. It's not super
Mhm.
defender, super attacker sided.
Yeah, so the first map's going to be Haven, which, if I had to guess, it's probably on Cal Poly's pick.
Mhm.
I feel that, like, in our past games that we've played Haven, to get, like, overall as a team, it kind of hasn't gone the way we've wanted
Mhm.
it. But, I mean, we're still strong on the map.
Oh,
We're still
yeah.
strong
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
individually as a team. And then the second map is going to be Fracture.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
We're expecting good things out of
I
that
I
one.
am super excited. I love watching these guys play.
Yeah.
They're super talented. Even outside like the collegiate scene, even in the
Right.
ranked play, they're high ranking. So
Yeah.
really high skill level, really high skill level thought process. They're just a really fun team to watch.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see these like executes and
Oh yeah.
or for all the sites obviously on
Yeah.
Haven, especially with it being 3 sites. It's gonna
That's one
always
thing. I
be-
don't know. Same thing. That's the thing with like Haven and Lotus. I hate 3 sites.
Really?
I am not a fan of 3 sites. I feel
Huh.
like I feel like 3 sites makes maps attacker sided because it gives them so much more options to choose from, and your defense is split out so much.
I think I agree slightly. It's more like if you take like all of C long on Haven
Mhm.
and you just cut it, you make the map a 2-site map
Yeah.
just by having that control.
Yeah.
And then even taking a main space is
Mhm.
kind of easy, like in a
Yeah.
sense. 'Cause you just like smoke, you soba dart,
Mhm.
you breach concuss, whatever you
Oh,
have
yeah.
to do. It's just kind of easy to take it.
Exactly.
You just walk up long, you just hold
Yeah.
the little cross.
Get somebody
Um,
sneaking down short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's, from there kind of gets easier. But
Yeah.
yeah, I do agree the 3 sites definitely does make it a little bit.
And I think that's one reason why Lotus is like maybe not the most liked map right now is
Oh,
it's
yeah.
3 site, and there's like the doors and like
Huh.
all the different
I don't know,
rotates
I
where
love
things.
the rotating
I do like the
doors.
rotating doors, but it just adds
It
this.
feels so troll whenever I open a door.
You don't just open it and then
Yeah.
leave. You like don't even walk through it. You're
Well,
just
like,
let it go.
I haven't played it very much in ranked,
Mhm.
but like the times that I do, I've been playing like Killjoy and stuff.
Mhm.
So I'll just like set up on a site, and I'll like molly the little door. I'll just play in
Oh,
that
yeah,
room. I'll
yeah.
just play behind the tree. I mean, literally nobody like clears it. So I'll put my turret in the doorway,
Yeah.
and when the door rotates, once it closes, if my turret goes off, I just swing at it just one time.
Ah,
It's
no,
actually
that's-
so free.
That's gross.
It is
That's
very
gross.
fun though.
I do kind of enjoy the map. I think it's it has its perks.
Yeah.
I
agree.
kind of like the little like well in B.
Oh yeah.
You just like
it's like
I'm
a dome.
yeah, it's
basically.
like because like when you're thinking like Valorant, you're like, okay, everybody's gonna be holding like a given angle based on where their heads can be,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you just have this like 3-foot drop in
Yeah,
the middle of
and
B
you
that's
just have
like
to-
that just screws you over.
Full height adjustment. That's
Yeah.
why split is so difficult sometimes to aim on. 'Cause it's all the ramps and like the
The
elevation
the
changes
elevation,
just
and like
makes
the
it a
balconies on like
bothersome.
on each site. You have heaven on what is it, B site, right?
yeah, B side.
Yeah, that you just have to like plan for.
yeah.
And it's,
Exactly.
that's the one hard thing is you have to
Yeah.
plan for people being somewhere and going for those headshots.
Yeah, for sure. And then so we said the second map is Fracture, and then
Fracture.
the third map is
Is
going to be
Ascent.
Ascent,
Yeah,
which is what we were talking about.
which
yeah.
is
So
that's just such a good map for it's such a simple map to play.
Yeah, I agree. I think for sure if it goes to map 3, which honestly I don't envision going. Granted, I always am.
You're always a
assuming
little
that
biased.
it's gonna be a 2-0 win.
We always want a 2-0.
Yeah,
We always want a
exactly.
2-0 win.
But like not assuming. Yeah, I guess assuming that we go to a map 3, I still feel confident in the guys.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I've been watching Max on Jet or Watanabe on Jet,
Mm-hmm.
and he plays it on Ascent, and oh my goodness, he is.
Is he
looks
a tile
different.
pusher? Does he just updraft
a
dash
pusher.
into tiles?
He's simply a pusher.
Hey,
Anywhere-
that's like Jets on defense. That's honestly Jets' role.
That's true.
Is just
It is true.
just get a smoke out there, dash updraft, just get a pick.
Yeah.
If you get traded, I mean it is what it is. But it's between cat and tiles.
Yeah.
It's like a free pick
And
for
it's like
a
one
Jet
of those
pushing in.
things where if you like finds the smoked player 1st
Mhm.
and the team just has no more smokes, you just trade your Jet entry for
Their entire entry.
Yeah, basically the only way for them to like execute a site.
Yeah.
You'll take that.
Now
trade
they
any
have
day.
to like rely on their initiator, which
Yeah.
can easily be countered.
Yeah, exactly.
Smokes, it's like I don't know if they're going in here or not.
Yeah.
The only way to
exactly.
know is to play in the smoke, and that is a horrible idea.
Right. Exactly. And then it's just like
And then
you
it's
go
just
out
like,
and you
oh,
have
well.
so many more angles to
Oh,
deal
yeah.
with on site. And
Yeah, and you have to be like, okay, they could be holding bag in a ramp, they could be holding mid door, they could be holding
Yeah.
staircase. Like, oh, we're screwed.
Exactly.
this
yeah.
this round is over.
Yeah. So I'm kind of curious what Cal Poly will maybe play on Haven.
Mhm.
I feel like I've been seeing a lot of like different things from, like collegiate teams and just like what
Mhm.
ranked meta is
Yeah,
like in
yeah, yeah.
general, especially for Haven recently. So like, I mean, you see Breach all the time in
Breach-
collegiate, I feel.
Breach is
Which-
just one of those players where it's like you either hit everything or
That's
you hit
true.
nothing at all.
That's actually so true.
You're either hitting them with your stun, your flash, and your aftershock one after
Yeah.
another,
And
or
it-
you're hitting nothing at all.
Yeah, exactly. And then like just I feel like trying to support your team on Breach is kind of the hardest thing
Mhm.
to do. It's just like, at least when you had Sky, which granted Sky is like so out of the meta and so bad in the
Mhm.
current meta that it's just not even worth like
Yeah.
even considering her for a team comp really. But like at least with the flashes you can control it and then
Mhm.
go out of the smoke, and then just kind of
Or fake
Turn
it
it.
too.
Yeah, you can
you can
fake
still
it
fake
too.
it. So
it just like made it easier. But I feel like with Breach flashes, like you have no opportunity to do it. But
we just got
Breach
confirmation we're
flash
going
out
into
really well.
game.
Yep.
So
I'm
we're
ready for
seeing game 1 Haven.
Yep.
So let's see what picks we got. We got
Alright.
So we got Omen, we got Terror on Omen, Watanabe on Phoenix,
Oh,
Volt
yeah.
on KJ, Alex on Sova.
The secret
Sova's in
path.
a weird spot. I
I
still
feel
think he's
like
in a weird
too.
spot.
Honestly, I kind of like the spot he's in, like with Fade, because you can almost be interchangeable with them.
That's true.
Whereas in the past, obviously Sova was like a mandatory
Yeah.
pick.
So I mean, Sova's just so good because especially if you know the lineups. I
Yeah.
feel like that's one thing. If you're gonna play Sova,
That's
you
true.
almost have to know lineups,
Yeah.
or else it's just so hard to play with him.
Right. And it's kind of funny though, because I feel like at this point, if you like all the like normal good Sova darts are like just known. It's like
Yeah,
how in CS:GO
it's like you're
where
you're expecting
always,
him at this
yeah,
point.
Like
It's like
everybody has the lineup and knows the lineup.
it's like you see a default
So-
playing go down, you're like, oh well, there's the Sova with lineups.
Yeah.
Crazy. We do. Watanabe might be switching to Breach
Yeah,
though,
that's
which is great.
I don't know why in my head I thought that he was actually gonna pick Phoenix, but
Is he not a Phoenix player?
no. Well, he's also the Breach player.
Is he?
Haven.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know where the thought came
But
from.
on the opposite
you know.
side, we do see a Breach
Yeah.
for sure. and we do see that interchangeable fade
Mhm.
instead of a matching Sova.
Which I feel like on Haven, it's like one of those maps where it's almost like 50-50.
It
Like it
is,
doesn't
it
really
is.
matter if you pick Sova over
Yeah,
Fade.
because there's plenty of lineups
yeah.
for both. And then we got Raze, KJ. KJ's just a good pick, and then Astra.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like since they picked this Raze, it kind of makes sense that they go with the Fade because I feel that their natural chemistry as like characters together really goes hand in hand.
Fade you can fade eye in and then just double satchel in for a shorty kill or something.
You can use the Fade suck and just nade. They just get
oh,
half health.
Yeah, that is.
And then the nade just finishes.
If you land
away.
both of those, that is just destructive for a team.
And honestly, you're just probably going to be looking at them just holding hands, literally playing everywhere together. Honestly, that's probably exactly what they're going to do here in A lobby. Like off the rip, it's just going to be suck nade, and then breach concuss probably for that early A info or not info, but presence. But it looks like GCU is geared up for a fast mid hit. 4 players in front of garage, 1 in front of mid window. See,
and this is one thing. It's like B site is so hard to lock down because half of it's not even visible from the site itself. So that's one reason I'm not a big fan of Haven is it's so hard to push into that. But they're just going straight in. We got Nader obviously dashing, trying to get maybe a pick here. KJ peeking
really
into the smoke.
Fast.
Maybe doesn't know.
Oh wow, the Astra actually gets 2.
But he gets re-peeked.
Nader not able to get any trades. It's like Taro trying to go on the offensive gets one.
Gets peeked from mid. Taro getting a blind on the KJ, but not able to do anything with it.
Oh, and this is just so difficult. 4v1, naded off.
Yep, and there goes the defuse. Round 1 goes to CPP. They're going to try and get rid of him.
Oh,
Yep,
man.
That's 3 players pushing into a little doorway like that. It's hard to do anything.
Honestly,
against
it's
that.
probably good that he dies there though.
Oh yeah.
Because if he actually
you don't
there,
want
if he
he's
lives
stuck
there,
with a
since you
frenzy.
lose the round, you get so much less money.
Yeah, he's stuck with a frenzy going in round 2 and isn't able to do anything.
And then you lose
round
like
3.
800 credits.
Yeah.
Which if you're on an if you're like going to second round eco trying to get your money up, it's really hard. But it actually looks like
maybe trying the same thing again. Maybe maybe a garage push.
But I'm pretty sure GCU forced, so we're just looking at stingers.
Hey, we talked about this.
Yeah,
Stinger meta. Stinger meta is here.
You're not wrong.
Once again, Nader just trying to get in here, get a free pick.
It's actually
they're backing off onto C.
Yeah.
They have
wow.
Gets a kill through the smoke.
Volt.
But Volt right back at it gets a kill.
Oh, and a big.
There it is. The double stinger just walking out into round corners, going crazy.
Nate actually got caught there by accident. Oh, the first
going to get that aftershock, trying to get him off plant.
Just this 3v3. The one-way smoke coming in too.
Yep.
Now the defuse getting stuck. The diffuser killed.
It's off though, and then we can see KJ Molly's going in, trying to deny it even longer. They're just not going to peek this.
Oh, big kill from Volt.
Big kill from Volt just to stop that. It's a 2v1 going into the final.
Oh, and the trade.
There it is in the trade. That's all we need, though.
Yep.
You know, honestly, a trade is fine when you win the round.
It's so big. The second round eco. I feel like this second round, if you manage to win it, it's so much more important than pistol.
Oh,
because it's
100%.
like you break their eco, just like.
Especially if you lost the first
rip.
round.
Yeah.
If you lost the first round and they're full buying,
right.
We saw a Bulldog, a couple Spectres come out,
and
now they have like, we won that with like stingers.
Yeah,
like
just
we
stingers.
Completely ruined their economy there, and they're stacking it.
Yeah.
Their entire team is convinced that we are going A this round.
This might be kind of dangerous, depending on how GCU decides to respond to this. I think they know that Cal Poly is like to make a lot of presence towards A, so.
But we're just going straight into it too. Honestly, they may have called us out on this one, but.
Wow. And I mean, that's crazy to me. The Astros just walking up like that. Oh, but these short players.
It is wild because they know we have their guns. They know we have Bulldog. We have all these.
And just like that, we just lose.
Alex gets picked with a frenzy down short.
Watanabe at least getting that trade, but that's gonna be gun secured for Cal Poly. Maybe on this C retake. As this fast rotate comes in.
Yeah, they are definitely trying to get out of here as fast as possible. Watanabe is on like 6 health.
Yeah.
He's on 23 health. But their entire team is still just sitting A short.
Right.
Like they have no idea. So this is going to be really big for us as we're taking down the time that this bomb takes to defuse. And they are going for a full flank push through T-spawn.
Honestly, I don't know how I feel about this post plant from GCU. Like, I don't think the flank will come in time at this point, but yeah, it looks like they're just gonna cut through mid, go through garage.
Yeah, go through the garage.
It actually just works out for GCU then in that.
Yeah,
point.
if they had anybody going down long, then we were gonna get. It would. He does have. Volt does have his turret down long, so they would have seen it, but. Oh,
wow.
The double headshot from the burst goes out, and that is clutch for Volt. And there's the last one, getting to 3K, clutching it up.
I've never seen that flush before. I think
one?
that had to have been an accident.
Which
I think
one?
It was like on the wood beam in like in between garage.
Yeah.
The little connector, but it put it on the wood beam, so it like flushed. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, okay.
It was like above. It was like a little wood beam, and he shot it through the wood beam, and it like flashed down.
Oh,
kind of.
weird.
Yeah. I don't think that was intended, but that's just what happened. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, and after their full I mean, they kind of called us out on it, but it just didn't work out for them.
Right.
But they're going back to their default like 1-1-2-1 kind of vibe here. But we are fast pushing. This KJ is either going to get caught or is just going to try and get out. But
it's really interesting. It's just,
he's not even up top. She has nowhere to escape from.
And now it's just really this KJ.
This KJ, yeah. I mean, that's a good ult from Volt getting us into sight here.
Yeah.
We see, is that their Astra coming on flank, I believe?
Yeah, just kind of working around.
See their Astra coming down through mid, trying to maybe get a flank on us, but we're all in sight. We're locking this down at this point. We got Spike planted. Their entire team is off site. 2 up in heaven.
Oh, here comes the fast retake. That smoke about to drop in heaven.
Yeah, they're
a little bit of
hopefully Nader gets a peek on that. There you go.
They actually jump out. That's so
down.
awkward timing.
Nader gets picked.
And now just a 1v3.
See, missed the Prowler. That could be big. That could be big. Gets it, but not enough time for that bomb.
Just the Bulldog to work with there, but it's yeah.
And he got peeked by basically all 3 at once.
Yeah.
You know, we had one on defuse, but the other 2 were ready for anything.
Right. It's just kind of unfortunate that even though the dog missed him in short, Astra walked all the way through long, and they pushed through CT, and they knew that the Killjoy had to be on site because he threw mollies and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So they knew a possibility of a flank wasn't really ready.
Really,
yeah. So like the only possibility was that he was so short and that the fade missed him.
And look at this. They're stacking C, stacking B, which isn't. Oh wait, maybe not. No, they're stacking B garage.
It looks like they're gonna do some like fade raise util. Oh nope. Okay. No. They just decided that fade should go.
Yeah, we got breach sitting in C link.
Yeah, it looks like a fast hit. Nader dashing out.
Nader jumping in. You see that smoke that smoke dash everywhere.
There's another stinger in his hands.
Yep, and there we go. We got sight. All of them, their team's close, but we've got sight. We can play post plant. We got Nader sitting on site because he's only got close range.
Right.
He's screwed if they go any farther than like 20 meters. But they're finding. Okay. We know one's garage and fades backside. Wansanabe getting a pick on their Killjoy.
Oh, great flash.
Great flash, and Nader getting that Asher. That's big. Goes down, but we're up in numbers. We are big up in numbers right now.
I'm like throwing our
all we gotta do. KJ's turret's still sat up in C long.
Yeah.
And she's not even gonna try. She's just gonna save that. Save that Vandal she had.
Honestly, a great round.
Great round.
GCU.
Yeah.
Good to see execute. Good hold. Taro really picking up that flank.
Yeah.
Was really big because they had 2 there, and after he killed I believe it was it was the Astra. It was somebody. He killed somebody on flank. I don't remember who. But then I know the raise was with whoever he killed. Yeah. And the raise just backed up into garage afterwards, knowing that he couldn't really do anything.
Then Watanabe getting that pick on KJ in garage.
Yeah.
And then an amazing flash coming in from
really good timing.
Really good timing from Watanabe getting that breach flash, and then Nader just getting a free pick on Astra.
Yeah, it's so odd to me. They just full rushed C, and then in response for the eco
they're gonna
for Poly, they stack C. It's so odd to me. Yeah, and I feel GCU probably feels this pressure.
Yeah, they know at least one's on B site. Don't know anything else, but I mean honestly,
I think they saw 2 in garage, or they saw a KJ util of some sort.
Yeah, we've got.
So they can rightfully assume that there's like 3 on the C side of the map, which is
enough to rotate out and go to the other side.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's just gonna be a 5v5 retake again.
Yeah, Astra's sitting up in heaven. They don't know she's there, but it is a 1v5 at this point. Alex, got the plant down, playing a little bit of post play. Watanabe backing up, maybe trying to get a peek on anybody coming through heaven.
Nader just spammed him through the heaven smoke, so that works out. Ooh, interesting TP for Taro. Kind of just leaving his team to fight on site.
They see that KJ turret go down up in heaven, so they know at least one's up there. We do see. We see Omen flanking up into heaven.
Oh, this is such a. I don't think they know.
They don't know, and the KJ turret's not going to see him.
Oh,
he's out. That's so big. That's so big. 1v2. They're defusing.
Wait, but it's half. It's half.
Oh, he's not.
No. It's just, all the site guys just died before Taro could really make use of that lurk. And I can't believe that the Raze got half on the bomb defuse too.
I can't believe that breach didn't die. I could. Taro sprayed him down. I couldn't. I was like, I thought he got him.
I know.
And then just deagle shot coming out, getting that wall bang was enough to drop him. So we're seeing 3-3. It looks like maybe full buys from everybody. We can look at if we can look at the scoreboard here, we should be able to see what everybody's getting. Yeah, we're seeing, basically full buy. Watanabe got a stinger, but why not? Honestly,
it's kind of awkward. I think it saw like 3 of them too.
Another full A push, but they've got big pressure on A, so
we'll
see how fast.
See, it's so odd to me that they elect to play on site this round, knowing that GCU has this breach ult. Like, if they decide to use it here, it kind of just
screws them over.
Yeah. But man, it looks like they're just connecting up. Oh, he's
that's so
flash.
Big. Oh, that's amazing. Watanabe getting a classic kill from the farthest angle on A. What in the world just happened?
3v4.
Nader saw that guy. Saw that guy arch. It was like, nah, I'm just gonna dash in and turn around.
I'm so glad he cleared that.
Oh,
I can see a world where he doesn't clear it.
Yeah.
And he just trigger disciplines.
Killjoy does drop ult trying to get out.
Yeah.
And Nader gets dropped. He was pinched there between the breach, aftershock, and
sprinting
a fast drop.
Long smoke.
Taro getting hit by ult, but it's not gonna matter because Watanabe is just right back in there helping out.
Yeah, and I mean Dash.
Oh no!
I mean,
it's fine, but holy, the most random spray ever.
He didn't even spray, just tapped.
Asher just stops moving. Bang!
Jeez Louise.
Gone. Oh man.
I mean, at the end of the day, GCU comes away with the round, but I don't know how their eco looks after that, after losing 4 on the round.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing.
Looks like they have enough to scrape up a full buy. Oh yeah, actually, Nader has the knives.
Yeah, they've got so.
And it's just an eco for Cal Poly again.
I didn't even see Raze use her ult.
Oh, she used it 2 rounds ago.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I was like, I
didn't
see much come out of it. So.
Oh, this is
stacking
so much aggression towards.
This could be really. Oh man, if they were to push that C, because they just don't have the guns to fight us right now. But
it's probably
we're just gonna get a free A site.
Yeah, it's definitely good that we felt that pressure and decided to leave it.
Yeah.
I feel like because that's what happened in the 3rd round. We almost just full on lost the eco just because we went into their stack.
See, and this chemistry we're seeing between Watanabe and Nader is beautiful. You know, we get a breach flash in, Nader dash would just clear anybody that may have gotten blinded by that. And then Nader just, I'm ready. I'm ready for him to hit a crazy knife kill. Gets hit once. Gets hit once by the. Oh, Alex just.
Yeah, we just pushed CT. That's actually a great response. I love that.
Yeah.
Killjoy getting a kill there is not good, but that's fine.
Or we'll just pick up the kill we need.
Yeah.
And
there it is.
Down they go.
Kind of got scary, not gonna lie, seeing Nader
seeing
not get a
Nader
kill
drop,
with his knives at all.
Yeah. That was just super unfortunate though, because that Fade getting a headshot after the Killjoy gets a single.
Right.
Because Marshall it does 101. It's a bit of damage, even if you're just no scoping.
Right.
And then if you have a teammate there, it's basically a free trade.
It looks like.
Yeah, they're getting a full buy off, but if we can drop them here, they will be hurting. Yeah, I mean, their Fade's doesn't even have enough to get full armor, so.
Right.
Trading on the on the breach stuns coming out, which I think is always funny, seeing two breaches pushing and holding at the same time, and it's just like a util war between the two.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know if the Fade actually saw them cross. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that they did. I like this Fade coming in.
This could be a big. Oh.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't even break it. That's crazy. That's actually hilarious.
The only bad part about
They're not falling for it though.
Yeah, the Asher actually jump peeked C log and saw
them coming up.
Saw the
so that is. Oh!
Wow.
Whiffing everything. Nader just getting the free headshot.
Oh,
and Nader gets it. Nader gets the
so
leg kill. I always love those. You just spray through his smoke and you're like, after the round, you look at how you hit them. You're just like, it's like 3 to the legs. It's like, it worked.
RB3. This breach flank is so late and he gets the Fade for it. 2v4.
Oh, Alex getting flashed. Could still be safe here. Maybe still getting picked. Oh, when he gets it. Oh, that breach jumped at the wrong time. Oh, and he's teabagging a little bit. Okay.
Alex gets away with the kill.
Yep, Alex gets the kill in short.
That'll force the eco again for Cal Poly.
Yeah, and we're still. Any of us died that round? You got a couple.
Yeah, 2 of us did.
2 of us died.
I think it was Mac or Watanabe and
Taro looks like.
Yeah.
That's fine though. They've got 2 sheriffs, 2 stingers, and a guardian, and 1 without armor.
Right.
And then we've got full buy. So.
I mean, it could be a little troublesome with their Fade and Astra ults. Feel like maybe A might not be a good site to hit, and especially just with the Astra ult.
Yeah, A site is hard to push with an Astra ult just because it blocks everything.
Well, especially for post plant, because it's like they just full cover short and long, and you can't really spam or play post.
Yeah.
You have to like fight for the site.
And we saw that in the earlier rounds. That Astra popped that. Oh.
Wow. Their Killjoy actually just.
Their Killjoy one tap. Volt dying to nade.
The worst part is it's not even really a fault for that.
Yeah, Watanabe gets picked off from a little peek through mid. See Nader, and Nader goes down.
That's another thrifty. They just pushed and got rewarded for it. Really.
That's all they did. That fade eye in the beginning, getting a hold of 1, maybe 2 of us, seeing that we were A a little bit, and then they were just able to push up and get some picks.
It's like
KJ getting
weird
off
they've been defaulting that eye, and I feel like it still gets a scan every single time.
It does, yeah. Yeah, and now they're just going back to default defense. That's a win for them. They don't know what we're gonna do after they got a round, so they're just gonna see what they can see, and we're gonna push C long as fast as possible.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that fade eye going out once again. They're trying to get anything they can with it.
Yeah.
Nader getting a nice pick on the Astra. That's their smokes down.
That's kind of dumb. Yeah,
they don't know where the KJ. They don't know where the KJ is. Nader taking a little bit of damage.
Oh, they
end
up. Yeah.
Alex gets dropped, but
end up trading it out. Yeah, that's the important part. It's kind of funny that he.
Fade coming out. Oh, does he get out of it? Nader does get out of it.
Oh,
getting the kill. So that is very good. Maybe not a great idea to push back up into sight, but we're up a player, so
I think it might be. Yeah, you have that Omen smoke, you have Breach holding CT. You can't really get pushed from CT at all. Yeah, you can just go for that plant.
Oh,
Bolts will just.
That's what it was. I thought we got that down earlier. They didn't put it. They didn't.
Yeah, no, they didn't plant it.
I think Taro started and that Fatal came out and he backed off of it. Interesting.
looks like we're all just playing on site. They hear these guys sprinting out. Down one
kill, and Taro getting the
getting
other
the
one
second.
right as he gets hit with the Prowler.
Perfectly executed.
Fade thought that Prowler was going to protect her, but Taro pushing out right before it hits.
Yeah.
They added that couple extra seconds before the Prowler actually hits you, and a couple patches ago. Remember, because it used to be when it opened its mouth, you couldn't shoot it anymore. You were like guaranteed to get hit, and then they added a couple seconds to how long it takes before it deploys. Really?
I don't know about.
They did?
I'm pretty sure it's always been the same. It's just their health got changed, and
I
then
guarantee you it does.
the time that it got like deployed out got changed, reduced a little bit.
Oh, I'm pretty.
I think
maybe you're right.
They made
you play more than I do, but
they made adjustments to the hitboxes. It felt impossible to kill, so that might have been what.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
AJ Molly up top?
Yeah,
what?
Specifically to counter Nate.
That is wild. And I think we see Asher with an Odin? That's funny.
Yeah, probably.
Asher's sitting backside with an Odin. Defender Killjoy coming in.
Yeah,
not getting the spike down. I think
but
they've got flank watch, but
yeah, the trade comes in, but still at a man disadvantage.
Flash and Prowler coming out. I think they see one go. They may have seen him go. Oh, there we go. Once Nabi getting a good pick. Bullet getting taken out, but we'll see what they can do here. We still have spike, so they can still leave.
That is true.
Interesting choice of ult. They're up a man. They don't know where we're going.
It's weird to me that he commits it now. Obviously, it's last round, so you're gonna have to use it, but
I feel like it could have been used earlier.
Yeah,
and stopped a lot more.
Not even like using it earlier, but using it to where for post plant.
Yeah,
because like
that's true.
Now it's but they're just full reading this, I guess. It's 15 seconds.
Yeah, we gotta start pushing a little bit. They're all right there though.
Oh, this is so weird.
The
timing actually works out so good.
It does. They leave right as we get back on site.
They're gonna hear that tap.
They're gonna hear that tap and come back, but we'll see what they can do with it.
But still,
we'll see if Taro chooses to TP somewhere to maybe get behind him or not. He still has it, so he can maybe play with them a little bit, but it'll be interesting to see where he decides to come from.
Yeah. Smoke on site.
Maybe not.
Really
maybe he might just be pushing on a flank. They are watching it.
Yeah, the same link.
Oh, wow. Hit 120. They're all low. Yeah, Asher's the only one with full. But he gets the pre-fire, and we are going into second half, 7-5.
Man, if that concuss came just like a second earlier, both of them would be concussed, and they lined up perfectly for Taro in the back. That's just 2 free kills, and it turns into a
2v1, and we take those.
Yeah.
But we are seeing second half here, 7-5. Whole new half, whole new game.
Right.
We are obviously you switch sides every half, so we'll see what CPP brings out on offense and what we can bring out on defense. I think this is still a game. We still got a lot of game left here.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're kind of moving back and forth, not really sure where they're going yet. We're obviously doing our doing a default peek, on defense, trying to get as much info as we can.
Maybe some early A aggression for Cal Poly here.
Yeah, it almost just seems like they're defaulting.
Yeah. Early dart for info.
Fade Eye, they're fade through an eye in the mid. Not really seeing anything.
It's like they're just like waiting.
Yeah, which honestly on attack it's like if you wait too long it's almost detrimental. Alex saying 2, maybe 3 of them.
Yeah.
So we know we got pressure A, but nothing yet. So we're just gonna keep holding down this default.
Oh wow, and the nade.
Nade are fine. Only taking a little bit of damage. Oh, dashes out. Yep, yeah, that's smart. That's smart. You're gonna start seeing a lot more peeking. If he stays there, he gets peeked by like 3, maybe 4 people.
Right. This might be a hard site to try and hold. Actually, the bomb is going to CL, so
Crispy get it. They're gonna try and
mid aggression.
Taro gets taken out, but
wow,
Crispy getting a second.
30 seconds left.
And they're gonna completely forget A and go straight into B.
Yeah.
They just got two kills on B, and they're gonna take full advantage of it.
Oh,
Nader and Alex coming on flank.
This flank actually.
Nobody really watching it. Okay. He's traded. They don't know that Nader's here though.
Yeah.
He is last alive.
But I don't think they expect him this fast in mid. But again, they have 4 players. Yeah. Not really much else to look at.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go in here peeking. Yeah.
Right.
Getting cross peeked from 4 different angles, just trying to get anything in that site. We did see this last round though, you know. Then yeah, we were seeing it again, you know. They lost pistol round, but stinger dinger.
Right.
It is like yeah, and they're forcing, or they're full buying, sorry. CPP is full buying Bulldog and 4 Spectres, and we're force buying into 5 Stingers. Couple with full armor.
Yeah. This will be an issue.
This will be definitely interesting. Locking down garage, got turret and molly ready to go.
Yep.
I just wish that they would give Killjoy the chance to pick up her mollies. I think that would be funny.
Actually unfortunate. Nader taking the early aim duel with the Stinger long range just loses out to the Spectre. Maybe a little questionable that we're taking a fight like that, but you know, spur of the moment.
Yeah, Alex is sitting in the smoke waiting for it to drop.
Ooh,
hopefully they don't both peek as soon as it drops. Oh, gonna get Fowler.
Yeah,
that's a kill. Gets a kill through the blind.
It's kind of big.
Ooh, that was a.
He just fast blind, fast retake.
Oh, doesn't get tripped up. Gets
oh.
Tries to make it through both of those smokes without being seen, and just gets caught in that Astra suck. Yeah, so now, well, they're still getting stingers. And nothing crazy coming out of CPP. Still seeing Bulldog, I guess. A couple ghosts. Yeah, they were saving for next round. The next round, we'll should see full buys coming out from both teams.
Right.
Anybody? We got. Their Killjoy has ult. And that's about it.
Yeah. Might look to maybe save it next round. Maybe if this round gets a little hairy, then he'll use it.
Drop it. But
see what happens.
KJ ult down A short never hurts.
Yeah.
They're just gonna wait it out though.
Good jump spot.
Good jump peek.
Finding the Astra. Trying to see if there's more coming for him, and actually sees the breach now.
Sees the breach, gets hit a little bit, but anything for info.
Exactly that. Wow.
Oh, he's waiting it out.
I'm pretty sure the Astra just like full astral formed in the middle of the open. And he just looked. I don't know.
Just happened to get lucky that nobody peeked it.
Looked weird to me, but you know. Oh well.
Watanabe holding that breach stun for a very long time, just hoping somebody's walking up C long. And we see a full rotate from CPP going back towards A.
Yeah. And actually GCU thinks maybe it will
sticking it.
Turn to a full.
We got everybody else sitting C garage.
30 seconds left.
Now it's just Cal Poly gonna walk up.
Yep.
Breach C.
Oh, he gets caught. Yep. Sucked, and then there goes sight.
Yep.
Watanabe's gonna go up top, try and get smoked off, gets nothing out of it.
I mean, this could be an interesting retake.
Yeah.
They're all trying to fight for this.
They're trying to get Arch. Yeah, they're trying to get Arch, and Watanabe's trying to peek up A.
Yeah, this flash is big.
Oh, big.
Frenzy gets a gun. Oh, but
it doesn't switch fast enough.
Oh, the damage. Not quite enough.
Stinger dinger, not enough. That was almost big for Watanabe.
Yeah.
Just didn't see that. Didn't see him switch fast enough. We got a good kill.
Yeah.
Everybody pushed back out in underneath heaven, and then he drops before he pulls the gun out. Just gets caught with his hand.
Well, this should be the round that GCU probably starts to fight back.
Yeah.
First real
we see
gun
Nader.
round,
We see Nader. You see Nader going all out, light shield.
Yeah.
Absolutely, just gonna take whatever fight he can.
And like the thing about the way Cal Poly is playing, they're trying to go into all these angles super dry.
Yeah.
And the op is literally just the way to counter it.
Yes.
So might even be able to find this Astra early, but doesn't quite find it. Oh, it looks like a full execute. Getting ready to come out. Ray's already out.
Ray's already. Ray's in back, planting.
Spike planted.
It's like Bolt trying to clear out mid here. Finds the
Does
Astra.
get the kill on the Astra, which is great for us. No more, no smokes for
super
post
hard.
play. Oh,
He does hear him.
he does hear him.
It's out.
It's out, and nothing. We do okay. Yep, we see that Killjoy go down, just trying to delay the defuse as long as possible, as they're down 2 players.
Oh, yeah, and that spike.
Nader, yep, there it is. Just trying, getting a jump peek and.
You know this Raze is towards Barrage and the Fade is Log.
Nice. Yep,
There's the
and we get the
defuse.
defuse off, and this Fade's just
Running for the hills.
peeking it anyway. Just trying to get maybe a sneaky little headshot
Yeah.
in there, but we got 4 people
Yeah.
watching. If she peeks that, gone.
Honestly, that's probably the biggest round. Like if GCU comes and just starts bulldozing, that's gonna be the biggest round for them. Not only is it their first round that they actually win, but nobody dies for it.
Yeah,
they all
exactly.
keep their guns, they keep the op. You know you're gonna be able to
Yeah,
buy an op
and
into the
and
next
Nader
round.
bought op, and he had like
Yeah.
100 left. If he lost that, he would not be buying this
Exactly.
round.
Here.
Yeah, it'd be a full eco.
See Master Stars coming down A. Nader getting a little ping off, letting him know. And that's not a recall. That is a full smoke. So we know that there's probably some activity going on A.
Right. Now this op just posted up on short.
He's just
He
ready
knows-
for anything.
He knows that they've been walking
Here.
up short, and
Yep.
this breach
Bre-
might fall prey to it.
Breach just gonna slowly walk down. If he doesn't flash this, he definitely dies.
Yeah, he's just gonna.
Oh, he wants it. He wants to peek it, but he knows that Nader is he knows he has a sixth sense that there's a danger staring him in the face.
Oh.
So does ping goes out sewer?
Oh, but he has this concuss back up. Doesn't quite use it yet. This might be.
Nader is fully committed. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
and
and he
he
is up there ready for it. Oh, gets concussed.
Nate comes in. Really feels like a full execute. Oh, he's just swinging out.
Oh,
Nate
gets a kill.
gets the trade
Good kill.
though. Nate just fully alone.
Oh,
Dashes out.
just barely gets out of that star.
A great move.
Going
It's
up top.
really valuing his life there. Now,
Oh,
the angle is just
that
bad for
yeah.
him.
Spike planted.
If you don't know that angle, it is a awful one. You can
Yeah.
barely see the top of the person in heaven, and they can't see you at all.
Exactly. Now it's really just this
Is that
3v3.
yep? Astro Wall is down. They're
Yeah.
gonna have to be pushing through that, but they're not really holding the Astro.
Oh!
Oh,
Bring back.
trade, another trade.
1v1.
We know what the last one is. Wants an
What did
Abe.
he-
Wants an Abe.
No!
Has
The
a
right click. He had no bullets in his Vandal.
Oh,
Oh,
the
that's
right
such
click
a heartbreak.
barely missing, and CPP's Fade just getting that headshot to end it out.
Oh man.
That was a good retake.
Yeah, it was.
Nader managing to get a pick, and then getting out alive. Just unfortunately falling to the
Yeah.
dangerous peak of heaven.
I mean, it almost nullifies, like him dying in heaven just nullifies the fact that he got out of sight though.
Yeah,
'Cause
it
it's like,
does. It's like
sure,
he's
you got
trying
out
to
with
keep
your
the
life,
trying to keep
but
the
you went back for another kill and
Yeah,
just died
just
for
died.
it. It doesn't feel good.
At least they don't get the op out of it though.
Right.
That's the big thing. Is him dying in heaven keeps the op out of their hands.
Right. Now it's just this. Ooh, aggro A.
Yeah.
Jet Knife's up.
They're just
They have
waiting.
Nova here to help him.
Alex trying to get any info he can on here so Nader can possibly peek out, get a nasty headshot.
Absolutely.
It looks
This mid
like they're probably gonna push B. Oh, now they're backing off a little bit. Still deciding where they want to go.
Yeah.
They've got nothing. They got no picks off. They got just slow walking towards C. They're just
Right.
gonna
It's just
they're
this
just gonna
normal
slow walk
default
this,
for Cal
yeah.
Poly too.
Yep.
Need that back.
Oh, and that pullback smoke. Oh, the Sova sees nothing. It should give them an inkling that it should be a C hit. You know, you have the Omen push all the way up, but actually no movement towards C. Maybe electing to just play the Killjoy ult retake. Yeah, there goes the breach ult.
Asher using all of her stars on just trying to get his team on site. Yeah, and they're doing the exact same thing. They're just all pushing back off. Taro and Nate are trying to get a flank. Oh, and Alex, all here are for flank.
Oh, and this blind. Dash up, gets a kill. Oh,
gets stunned in his slow fall.
You know, there are a lot of players here, though, for Poly.
Good headshot.
Taro gets away with the kill.
She knows there's one more. Right click going off.
Oh, but the
ult popping out.
Man.
Takes that round. Oh, man.
Such a devastating way to lose it, too.
Yeah,
you
Taro
come out and
had
you get
that
so many kills, and then just to have to be 1 HP to a Raze ult right in your face.
Exactly. We got a Breach ult, Sova ult, and Omen ult all ready to go. Nothing on their end, so we'll see what gets popped here. Maybe try and get Taro on a flank. Does Taro like to do that? Does he like to go Omen flanks, or does he tend to use it?
No. Not like ulting. But honestly, if you try and do... Oh, well, as we're talking,
Nader just getting easy pick C long.
That's such a big kill, too. It's the Astra down. And
no smoke. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. If they can get rid of their smokes, then they just have to walk into sight hoping that they don't get picked.
The only problem is, though, they're doing exactly what you have to do in that type of situation. You just execute, you just
Nader getting
speed up on...
Trying to get a pick on their Raze, but Nader getting headshot through the wood.
Now it's just this 4v5 retake. You have 3 ults to work with, but 2 of your players being 1 HP with the Killjoy util, kind of scary. That's breach ult. You know this guy in Hell actually did not get hit.
Oh,
wait,
gets 2.
Trades coming in. Trades has the pre-fire, and now it's just Volt.
Nearsighted, but still able to get the kill off. 1 HP, gets it.
1v1.
Oh. I don't know how he's not dead here. He had 1 HP.
Oh,
goes for the right click, doesn't get that headshot. Once again, this Fade managing to stay alive long enough. Oh, spoke too soon.
Yeah.
But was able to stay alive long enough to clutch up the round. Now, obviously, we see a timeout active from GCU.
That's really needed.
I think they lost. If we can pull up tab here, we'll see the round layout. Yeah, they've lost the last 3. They've won 1 round this half. So they're definitely thinking about ways that they could counter maybe this slow pushing around. Definitely they're waiting out our defense a lot and just kind of like going back and forth. They're like they'll push A a little bit and then they'll realize they're probably not C anymore, and they just rotate out, and they'll get it for free.
And it's just like this super slow default from Cal Poly. I feel like there's no info really gathering in the mid-round for GCU to try and find where this 5-man hit is coming from.
And when we do throw a Sova dart A, it ends up just being one of them. They'll shoot it, and then the other 4 are going garage or C or something. So it'll definitely be interesting to see how they manage to fix this getting mind gamed almost into leaving sight. So
exactly.
CPP getting the full buy, GCU on a half.
Yeah, it'll likely, if GCU can come away with this round by some miracle, they should be able to just be on full buys for this.
Yeah, that'll be really good if we can get that down.
Yeah. It just looks like another aggressive C push. The breach flash.
Breach flash. Getting the Astra, Alex, but not enough to let Nader get a free pick.
Alex actually finds the breach. No, the fade rather.
That's good.
In A site. Kind of slows
back
down.
up. He has that long distance, so he's trying to keep his distances. They all have Vandals, Basically. They're all just they're down a player. They're trying to figure out what's the best way to work this.
Right.
We're up a man. We can still default.
It looks like they like to just go towards B. Killjoy bot is gonna see them here soon. Oh, the Killjoy.
Well, it doesn't matter because they see that kill there.
looking at Sova ult it.
Killjoy is just gonna kind of try and get a molly in there. Try and keep him off as long as possible.
It's kind of big. Kind of just
Uses
delays them a little bit.
Raise nade and smoke going down. Oh, there's the stinger dinger. You love to see it.
They really want to get this trade. Using so much util for it, pushing through the smokes. Oh, no bullets. The Killjoy just pushes through.
Yep.
The bullets missed.
And we see the downside to stinger is it is a very
no.
good,
it's
no worries,
wow.
Volt getting
Okay, that stinger kill is kind of great.
Honestly, that's
a 950 credit gun, by the way.
Yeah,
just
950.
throwing that out there.
Yeah, cheapest SMG.
Yeah, you know what the Astra had? $2,900 rifle.
Yeah.
It just got one tap.
And just got one tap by a stinger.
Yeah.
Yep.
But like, why would we?
And there we go.
It's perfectly balanced. Gun.
Yep, there it is. We see everybody on full buy. Nader obviously has an op.
Yeah.
Screw full shield. I have an op that can one tap you. You're not gonna hit me enough.
Just the what's it called? Just light shoot, like glass cannoning. I feel is so much more important than having that shield. I actually didn't realize it last round, but since Cal Poly lost the round, they're getting forced onto an eco.
Yeah, we got like I think we saw a sheriff, couple specters, stinger.
Oh, and I like this a lot. So I've actually joined up through A to get all this info, and now
he knows it's completely clear.
Well, it's not just that, but Cal Poly heard the drone, so they have to be super wary of people being pushed up super far.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Because knowing that that's clear, they could easily push up, but they're gonna say screw it anyways and go take that risk.
Yeah.
Killjoy is pushed up here with a shorty, I think, up into just waiting for a free pick. Volt. She peeks in, Volt's just there.
It's so smart too. He knows that they're probably pushing the garage and they have all that space.
Yeah.
He just holds it while his teammate rotates.
Exactly.
See if they try and think they have a timing.
Yeah, they're gonna try and get in here. Alex holding a nice little angle on short. They like pushing up short. Nader.
Yeah.
Getting smoked off. Their Astra is still off site.
Yeah, he's.
So it's gonna be a 5v3 retake here.
Such a close.
They don't know that she's flanked though.
Yeah.
She's gonna start fast walking.
Oh,
I think she may get a free pick on Watanabe here.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get picked here. Yeah.
Yep.
That's the ghost from behind. Yeah.
Nader getting a pick on their breach brings it down to a. Oh, yep. And there's the stinger. Yep.
A little questionable, but it's fine. He gets killed through the smoke.
Gets through the smoke, but
2v2 on the eco. He beats it.
Oh, good flick from Taro. He said, "Stick it, I got you."
Wow, that's a. Honestly,
that
round should not have ever been that close to begin with.
No, we had a 5v3 push, or it was a 5v3 retake onto A site, and just that was a good honestly that was a good flank from the Astra.
No, that was a good flank. It was definitely a good flank.
Slow walking as soon as she knew that she might be within range of earshot.
Right.
Walking, nobody even looking back towards their own spawn where they just came from, and getting a free pick on Watanabe.
It's a free pick, but he plays it super smart. He just backs
of course.
up and
exactly.
doesn't give his life away. Just knows how important it is for us to have to worry about it.
because we have to worry about him now.
Yeah. Oh, and this.
Oh!
Yeah.
Jump peaks.
I love that.
Jump peaks and then just shoots him straight through the smoke. That was beautiful.
Such a
that is the definition of like written in stone.
Yeah.
It's like it's not something that's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna jump peek this. They're gonna peek it. It's gonna be through the smoke and everything. It's like it just happens.
Yeah. And now it's just, I mean, it almost feels like obvious that Cal Poly's gonna start going towards A. You get that early pick from C Long.
Yeah, and they know an op is there. So and after seeing how he died through a smoke after getting jump peeked, it's you don't want to peek that again because you know he's probably doing the exact same thing. So they're gonna kind of push up B here. Volt holding it. We see that nice glowy Champions Phantom, so clean.
Is very clean. It's just another walk up and hit type of hit for Cal Poly.
Yep, just trying to keep us out, trying to get his team on site. Watanabe getting a stun in. Oh, saving Taro.
A great line.
Oh, and Taro just pushing in. Just going for it. And Fade's going to be stuck out here in a 1v5. Just holding.
Yeah.
Just honestly trying to stay alive as best as possible.
Definitely just wants to save her gun. Like, the eco for Cal Poly right now has to be in shambles.
Oh, they full bought this round after losing, and they just got flawless.
Yeah.
So Taro's just like, you're not getting to me.
Yeah.
You're not getting to me. I don't care where you are. I'm gonna spray this corner. If you're here, then so be it.
Yeah, definitely see the timeout coming in.
And now we see after our tech timeout, they get 3 in a row, and now we see a tech timeout coming from Cal Poly, trying to figure out what we just did to them.
Right.
They were 6-1ing us, and then boom, 3 in a row.
Yeah.
So now they got to figure out what to do.
I think the biggest thing that like really changed everything is just Nader actually getting the first blood with the off.
Well, yeah, and we were seeing him.
He finds the fade.
Exactly, and then I'm like, he was holding A a lot with that op when we first saw him buy it, and then he went C, and he was getting those picks down C long, and I think having op in that scenario is just so big. It's hard, like, there's such a slim window on A long where you have to shoot them, and like Nader's skilled enough to get that shot off. But then they're down short, and then it's an even closer battle where if you have a Phantom or a Vandal, it's so much easier to spray.
Right.
Whereas C long, you have this 30, 40 meter gap where an op is just going to outmatch every gun in the game.
Exactly.
So we're back in it. Cal Poly having a quick little timeout, trying to figure out how they can combat this walk. We're bringing it back on them.
Yeah.
It is now back to tied after going down a few rounds.
Yeah,
so
it looks like they're gonna force into this.
They are gonna try and keep.
You know, it's a little broken.
Keep the momentum on their
side. They have a Bulldog, they have a Spectre, they have a Guardian.
Yeah, they got 2. Yeah. I mean, they're still up 2 rounds on this half. They're gonna try and keep that momentum going as best as possible.
Looks like actually a bit of a switch up from the GCU defense as well.
They're still trying to get that peak up in up in C long, which is just a great thing to choose.
Looks like they're
kind of just doing the same thing they've done the entire time, just slowly pushing into wherever they can find that's open.
Maybe just it looks like they're amping up towards a C.
Yeah,
split.
Into a C through garage possibly. I mean, Taro's sitting in window. I get P. We have 3A though, which could be bad.
There's
Taro giving that call out that he just got prowlered into window. You're gonna see.
Oh man! Now they're just waiting.
You're gonna see Alex and Watanabe stick. Taro's gonna push into C.
Nate coming through. It's really just gonna come down to if Nate can get this first shot off.
Doesn't. Oh, and almost gets picked.
Oh, he gets 3.
Yes, good pick.
And then Volt just magically gets.
And then Volt's just going crazy.
I don't even know where he came from.
I think he walked. I think he walked through B. Did he walk through B down into their flank, or did he just go to window?
Surely not. He
no. I think
he
went window.
Had to have.
Yeah, because
he
switched.
CT. I feel like he might have just jumped through garage.
Yeah, no, because he switched with Taro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he went garage and Taro pushed back. And he just caught them all as they were walking through that door.
Wow.
Big
timing.
Big from him.
Yeah, it comes away from Volt. Really just bails Nate out for not hitting the first.
Still Nader getting that nice kill on their KJ though kind of through a nice little angle on their smoke. Nader opting not going for the jump peek. Just trying to see what he can get out of this.
Just kind of
they're fast pushing into it.
Oh,
good.
Flash.
Oh, so big. So big from Watanabe. Amazing flash into a 3K. Holy crap. And now they're down 4 again.
Alex was who he was meaning to flash for, and it felt like he just flashed for himself. He just runs through and gets 3. I love that. And now it's just
And now it's just Astra who we saw kind of flanking.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And there it is. Game 1 to GC. A little bit of a scare there.
Yeah.
Little bit of a scare there going into the second half. We saw a 6-1. And then they just, right after that tech timeout, all the way, just next 5. They were like, right here, right now, we're shutting them down.
Absolutely. And just like that second half as well, he went we went down 3 rounds in a row after we forced in the second round and then just didn't win the round. And then we win that 4th round, lost the next 3. That timeout really like almost like helped us to realize like, hey, kind of playing not good.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I mean, like, there's not much you can say to us. Like, hey, we're losing. Let's pick it up.
Just like shoot better. I don't know.
just hit your shots.
Yeah.
Nader, go see. See. Get some picks.
Go get a first blood with the op.
And it was it was almost always the Astra, which was super big because the Astra would smoke and then try and peek, and Nader would just be there ready.
Right.
And then even getting that pick on the breach was big because breach entering into sight is just annoying. It's just annoying.
It absolutely is.
But we see a great play from Watanabe in that last round.
Yeah.
Tried to get maybe a couple assists, and he's just like he's just patting himself on the back right now. He's like, good assist.
And it kind of has to be a feels good too for GCU because it's like this whole time Cal Poly's just been playing this slow methodical default, just trying to go into a slow hit with like 20 seconds left. And then finally, it's just that last round. It's just like, all right, we're over this. We just need to hit something fast. And they go down long, and they just get sprayed down.
I don't know. They hear that Raze just fast walking down A long, and they're like, oh, they're here. Cool. Splash, swing, down goes 3.
It's especially great because, like, that was what they planned for on that C hit as well.
Yeah.
And just be able to, take. Oh my gosh, I just lost my train of thought. That is my bad.
Okay.
But just being able to like take
sight?
My goodness. Retake? Post? I don't know, man. I just lost it.
It's the game.
It was the game.
It was a good game from GC. It was a good game from both teams. We saw a 7-5 going into the second half. It was still a close game. It was a close game up until the end.
Right.
We saw a 13-11, I believe, 11 or 10.
13-11.
13-11. That's a close game, especially in a collegiate scene. Big ups to both teams for pushing it all the way to the end. Obviously, GCU coming out on top. We love to see it.
We do love to see that.
Second map, we got Fracture.
We do have Fracture.
What does our team comp look like on Fracture?
Well, we've got
you wanna?
I think we'll come back to that.
No, we will come back to that.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna have a short break while we get into the next match. I think the teams are taking a quick break. We'll get back to you. We'll be back in a few minutes. We'll talk about Fracture, and then we'll get into the game, see what kind of comps we got going on.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
We're back in a few, guys.
You ever been so lost that you just can't find yourself? You ever been pushed back to the limit and now you need some help? Even if it's one call just from one friend that knows you best. Good things are coming, yeah, I know good things are coming. We had no time to react, things are getting better real fast. I can feel it in my bones, we don't. Now it's time for a comeback, oh. Come back, come back, come back. It's time for a comeback. Come back, come back, come back. It's time for a comeback. You ever find that all the little things in life are everything? And even though we don't know what the future looks like, I bet anything on every family to pull it together. Yeah, we can, yeah, we can. Cause love don't go away just like that. It can only bend. We had no time to react, but things are getting better real fast. I can feel it in my bones, we don't. Now it's time for a comeback, oh. Come back, come back, come back. It's time for a comeback. Come back, come back, come are getting better real fast. I can feel it in my bones. We know now it's time for a comeback. We had no time to react. Things are getting better real fast, yeah. I can feel it in my bones. We know now it's time for a comeback. Oh yeah. We had no time to react. Things are getting better real fast. I can feel it in my bones. We know now it's time for a comeback. Oh, come back, come back, come back. It's time for a comeback. Come back, come back, come back. It's time for a comeback. Come back, come back, come back. It's time for a comeback. Come back, come back, come back. It's time for a comeback. I'm rising, I'm rising, I'm rising, I'm rising. Rising like the sun, I'm rising up. Rising like the sun, I'm rising up. Never defeated, even if I'm down. Only energy I be needing is looking up at the ground. No lost and found, I know who I am. And every time I'm in the crowd, I'm never one to damn. Taking shots, getting hit, but I'm still alive. Something bigger in me, in it I will rely. My hands up in the sky, cause I'm never gonna bend. I'm shooting for the stars, with the message I send. I never fold, enemy try to get me there, but he attempting to threaten to fill my heart with fear. And sweat on my brow, wiped off, now I'm seeing clear. When the chips are down, out the dark, yeah, I will appear. Go ahead and try to defy the fight that's inside of mine. I'm in my zone alone, no one can try to waste my shine. Dusting myself off for the same, no pain, no gain. This tragedy turned triumph, so the crowd is chanting my name.
All right.
Welcome back.
All right.
There we are.
Yeah.
There we go.
We're back.
We are back, and like we were saying, second map, Fracture.
Yep.
What are we looking at?
Well, it's gonna be a lot different from what we saw in Haven,
Oh, of
obviously,
course.
which is kind of weird because I feel like Fracture Haven, like we were saying earlier, Haven's kind of attack sided.
Attack sided.
And then obviously if we're looking at Fracture, which is also kind of attack sided.
It's pretty attack sided.
I mean,
being able to go from both sides of sight.
Yeah, you get
it's
just pinched, and it's just kind of like hard to hold a sight for the most part. But you know, I'm kind of expecting good things. I've been seeing some good scrims. We've been working on Fracture a lot recently.
That's good.
Just hopefully the things that we talked about in scrims and like that we like implemented in scrims.
Things that worked that they'll make it work in this one as well.
What I'm hoping. That's what I'm thinking will happen also. You know, just having those thoughts.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we'll obviously it was a good game last game. Hoping for another good one. Hoping for another GCU win. You know, take the 2-0.
Yeah.
Go up, and end the night strong. End the night strong. You know, if we see a game 3 Ascent, always a good game to watch.
Yeah.
But come on.
We
would rather just
2-0,
rather have that donut on their side. You know?
Yeah. And I'm just interested to see what this Cal Poly team will do as well.
That's true.
Because it feels like they kind of like are going on like meta, like how they were in Haven, just with like
just with the best possible combo for it.
So
all right.
I'm looking to see
Fracture
kind of thing.
Volt switching from Volt switching from Killjoy to his initiator KO. Alex going duelist instead of initiator.
The neon king.
Is he a neon Bucky main? Does he run Bucky a lot?
I mean, everyone runs Bucky.
Okay, but like
there's nothing wrong with running.
There's nothing wrong with it, but it's a little funny to watch.
That's true. It is very funny to watch.
Taro picking Brim this time. Wants Nabe, of course, going Breach. Breach on this map.
Breach on this map
is
so
good,
so busted.
Especially on a B site. You post plant, you plant default, and then aftershock into it.
Well, it's even on A too. If you have your Breach, like, you take A main with Breach util, and then if Breach just happens to like wrap around with the little rope, and just goes to dish, you can do that. Same thing
you can do that same thing through the bottom,
or like the A main plant.
Killjoy, good choice. A lot of util for like seeing where people are on a map where they can come from anywhere.
Yeah, of course, yep.
And then on their side, we see KO, Breach, Raze, Brim, and then switching out KJ for Cypher.
I do love a lot of good Cypher gameplay.
Cypher, I feel like if Cypher's one of those characters, it's kind of same with KO, where if you don't have like a setup, you can't really play KO just willy-nilly.
Right.
You have to like know where you're gonna put your util that's gonna make it work the best.
It's also kind of funny or like unlucky for me because I love Cypher. I love playing Cypher.
I used to be a Cypher main.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's
then they just ruined him.
It's just Killjoy, Ray.
Yeah.
Oh, this Breach is probably just gonna.
Oh, this Breach is screwed. Getting stunned, trying to stem out, but there's nothing.
Yeah, it's just fast execute. Takes forever.
Raze whiffing and honestly probably dying because of it.
Yeah.
You see Breach hiding behind this little. Okay, I thought for a second that he got hit there.
A weird spam.
Spike planted.
Don't worry.
I think crazy this. I think their Brim kind of screwed them over here because.
No, this is our smoke.
Oh, that's right. Red. Duh.
Yeah, and that's just the cleanup.
That's just
Yeah. I don't know.
Never mind. That was an amazing smoke, and it worked perfectly to our advantage.
That's exactly what we wanted. I'm just kind of a little questioning about Crispy's doing. There's like the Cowboy Cypher. He's just like, he goes in the smoke. All right, guys, I throw my trip. Instantly gets broken. I throw my camera. Instantly gets broken.
Like, I'm gonna push out. Instantly dies.
Yeah. It's like, okay, it's a neat trick, but maybe swing when you're going to be shooting at them, or do anything
they are
else?
calling our bluff here.
Oh boy.
We're gonna see some. Hopefully, getting concussed, getting KO knifed, trading, which maybe not their best game plan. Yeah. We're just watching them. And there they go.
And it's fine, I guess.
Maybe kind of an interesting play from CPP, trying to get a few picks in arcade, but they were saving against Spectres and some better guns.
Honestly, it's not a bad choice. It's like what they were doing on Haven when on their eco they just like stack A or they'd stack C.
That's true.
They're just trying to get
as much away from us as possible, maybe.
Well, it's more like on the eco you obviously have the lesser weapons, so really the only way you can fight is just strength in numbers. So you just try and like steamroll one part of the map and just try and take it completely away from us.
Like what we're doing right now in arcade. Just this Cypher is not gonna have. He's up in tower and not gonna have a fun time.
Whoa.
Never mind.
Wow,
I was so wrong. We get the trade on the Cypher, but
yeah, the KO
it is a 2v4 now. There we go. Okay, getting one in there in CT.
Gets out to spawn, but
I think this
not really aware that this breach could be here. It's such an awkward position. They know this breach is here.
Oh, good pick. Oh, almost thought he got that. And they're just gonna leave. They're just gonna leave.
Such a great
Brim's kind of matching their speed, but not enough for it to matter. Yeah, that smoke does absolutely nothing.
I almost think the smoke is kind of troll, because it's like,
I think,
obviously he wouldn't smoke like that if they're just pushing like that, but they can assume that he's A main now. And I think because of that, they repushed CT, and now Nate's just gonna play on site for his ult. Yeah,
and now they know he's there. Yep. Said screw getting shot by this little thing. Yeah. I'd rather I'm here and get in a gunfight. Flash almost working.
Oh, there's the second one. Oh, but ult's actually just getting one tapped.
Nader just forced to kind of
hold.
Oh, Good
big
swing.
round from the.
Yep. Good.
California
That is a
KO.
big retake for them. They are Watanabe, I believe, is KO, right? Watanabe
No,
not
Watanabe's breach.
who's our KO? Alex? No, Alex.
Volt.
Volt.
Yeah.
Volt not able to get that pick on their KO.
Yeah.
And then just
Which especially hurts because the KO is like 40.
it was like it was like
HP.
very low.
But still, it's like in tower also, he was full blind and just got the lucky spray onto Tara.
No, that was
so unfortunate.
that was so unfortunate. That we did get the trade on Cypher, but having two of them there and just getting a lucky spray on into a headshot was just
full blind.
Yeah, full and especially full blind. Alex
Kind of unfortunate.
taking the brunt of it, not
he
peeking,
doesn't
not checking
clear
his
right,
corners.
And the judge just puts in the work he wants to do. I mean, he's still stuck. He's just gonna go for more. All right.
Blinded though.
Yeah.
Could have been unlucky. Could have.
Wow.
Oh,
What the
almost crazy from Taro.
heck? Oh, and they just
And what?
push right through, and it's kind of so.
Volt opting
disjointed.
to leave.
Maybe, just
Maybe
looking at
not
the
leave.
The one. just
Watanabe
doesn't
going down,
come
up and
out.
drop. Kind of an it'll be interesting to see how they play this.
Yeah.
Kind of maybe just get some free picks here. Things. Oh, can't really,
Wow, that-
can't see him. Oh,
Oh,
saw him.
yeah.
Oh,
And
but
the
gets
spam, yeah.
sprayed through, and then Volt gets
Just
peeked.
gets 3, on the round.
That was rough.
That was
That one
rough.
was
that
rough.
was indeed rough. It's also especially bad, or not bad, but just unfortunate, because the Raze just hides in the corner.
Yeah,
he
and,
just has a
and
judge, so it doesn't really matter if he's concussed. He just
Yeah.
gets one shot off and just one shots at that range.
Yeah, at that, yeah. And Alex not even like peeking it.
Yeah. Just doesn't clear the corner.
Doesn't clear the corner.
Yeah.
But
Shoot
you
them.
know,
Always works.
one round doesn't make a game.
Right. I mean,
Could maybe try the exact same thing
yeah,
and
he just gets,
and just get, assuming that the Raze is gonna be in the corner, just dropped right from the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the counter to that play. You know, he's not gonna have any care about. Wait. Can you just walk past this trip?
That
Wait. Oh, comes away with the kill. Oh, but the KO gets 2.
Oh,
Okay, yeah,
that's
bro.
so good.
No, he did not mean to do
I-
that. That is so.
If he meant to
dumb.
do that, that
No,
is
he didn't.
ingenious.
He did
But
He did not.
I'm gonna
There-
use that now, though. That's
No, you're not.
I'm gonna
Don't
use that.
lie.
I'm gonna use that was.
You can't even aim for that. It just happens. Like it just hits the.
It
little
hits that. It's probably that
circular
little
thing and
patch of
just-
grass right there.
Oh my gosh, it's so dumb.
Force
the
it, and
wall
honestly,
shooting
that forced Nader to sprint.
Yeah, exactly.
Then gave him away
That's
immediately.
the worst part. It's probably not probably. It is a better volley than what he was going.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Well, that aside, it's just kind of.
Oh my, yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, it's not even their eco, and
They're
they're electing. They're just gonna full push B main. And this guy might be actually really bad for Volt.
There.
He has the bomb and
yeah.
he's alone. Taro finally getting there. Watanabe slow to get
CPP
behind.
This Raze, excuse me, has a really good peak though. Once that smoke drops.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll maybe be expecting this or not.
I mean, you never really expect that high of an angle.
I don't know about that.
Jeez.
A little
Kind
walkout.
of split up a little too much at the beginning there. Oh, they know
Actually
that the
just
Raze is there.
isolated him, yeah.
She's kind of trapped. No satchels because she used both to get on top of that
Right.
box.
And,
And the
wow.
Brim gets 2.
B.
I mean,
Oh my goodness. Aftershock coming out, forcing him out. Yep. And
there's
Tara
the
goes
breach.
down.
Wow. It's so like
You
surprising
see Volt
to me.
coming through mid,
We just
maybe trying
didn't.
to
We
get
didn't poke and prod A at all, and if we did, we would have seen that there's nobody there.
Nader getting 1.
1v3, very possible still.
Could be. Yeah. No. This is still doable.
30 seconds to go. Kind of the
30
unfortunate
seconds
part.
Doesn't have spike though. This is the big thing.
Yeah, and they're just.
He's
all
gonna
three
have. They're
players
all just.
sitting
They
on
are
it.
just sitting on it.
Actually might just turn into a save this round.
Yeah. It's probably a good idea. We're down. We down
lot of
2.
money.
Yeah. Let him have this one. Save a gun.
Right.
10 seconds left.
Actually, looks like he just wants to try and get
He's
a pick
trying
or
to just
two.
get maybe a free pick. No.
Yeah, that's smart.
Nah, he's
knows
gonna
he
sit. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna sit here. Just he knows that they're all on that bomb. Yeah.
He's still looking for.
Still looking for.
though.
Oh.
I don't know about that peak.
Yeah,
I mean, you're obviously
he's
don't
just
have a-
wasting shield.
Yeah.
Because
It's not really the shield part, but it's like
I mean,
if you die there, you lose your Vandal, and then you don't really gain anything from killing them. Their eco is already like so high up
Yeah.
after winning 4 in a row. It doesn't really matter if you kill 1 or 2
yeah.
necessarily.
Now
so.
we've seen good things from a tech timeout in our previous match.
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll hope. It's kind of I don't know. It feels a little early. Feels like we haven't super gotten to the rhythm yet.
Well,
But at the same time, I feel like this will put us in that rhythm.
yeah, I mean, it's also just like to stop that momentum, right?
That's
you
true.
see 4
Yeah.
in a row just come out. And
Exactly.
you know you need to just do
Just
something to
slow
stop
them down.
Yeah.
Slow us down. You know,
Yeah.
we gotta.
Maybe talk about how our offense needs to work
Yeah.
a little bit better.
Because we saw kind of a lot of single a lot of our team was splitting off from each other in that
Right.
last round. You know, Volt starting out by himself,
Mhm.
and then they went into arcade, and then
and just kind of like
and then
getting picked
and then
apart,
Nader going through site and trying to get a flank off. So
yeah. Right.
we'll see if they elect to stick together more. It does look like they're doing something of the sort here.
Yeah. I feel it kind of feels weird because I feel like I haven't seen any ults come through.
That's true.
Actually, no, 100%. Nobody has used an ult this game, and it's 6 rounds in.
We're 6 rounds in. Alex has his.
Probably is gonna start using it this round.
Yep, there it is.
Into sands.
No, okay, no, one's up. One's up there.
Gonna try to take this space back.
Oh,
yeah, just
yeah,
sprayed
gets
though.
dropped by that Cypher cage.
Oh, this tripwire is gonna be
Trading.
With the trade. Just,
Yeah,
nice
just
shot
trying to get out of
yeah.
the line of fire. It doesn't quite work. Big from Watanabe, just
yeah,
but
just hold it
jumps
for it.
around to a Cypher sitting on the box.
And that's the 5th. That's the 7th round. 8th round coming in.
Yep.
Looking economically sound though. At least that was their eco. So there's at the end of the day, you can't really do much about that.
No. The best you can hope for is getting 1 or 2 kills, trying to get away with a gun, and if you don't, then you can buy next round.
Right.
You either get a gun for free or you buy one. I mean, maybe, yeah, see, we're still having that one man trying to watch the flank maybe.
Oh, the early nade.
Early Nate, Alex
he
getting
just gets-
dropped. Yeah. Volt down to 1 HP from that nade.
Yeah. Yeah, it just stops the entire push.
Now their whole team is still A, and we're kind of backing out. Cypher Cam still on there. You know,
Yeah.
their KO's pushing back.
Yeah, I mean, it's just. I mean,
Oh man.
I can't
That-
believe that
yeah,
the
there's-
Brimstone's even doing that. Like, okay, we're just gonna raise ult.
Just gonna trying to
Off
get
of
rid of him.
timing, I
Trying to get that
guess.
kill, I guess. Not.
Maybe, honestly, it probably has to do with the fact he hasn't used it all half. Just getting it so that he'll get it again for sure
Yeah.
in the half. But
I mean, yeah, but because we're still like trying to contest that though.
yeah,
I mean, you're probably gonna die. You're at 7 health.
right.
Just try and take some damage off, I guess.
Well,
They're
you
still
know, they full gave the side, so.
yeah.
Oh,
Still,
this
they're up
timing
3.
might be- Oh, it's just in the cage.
30 seconds left.
Going for the
Way to
plant.
side. At
Just
least
trying to
it's
get that.
flying.
Trying to get that money. Trying to get that whole point.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, good
Watanabe
trade.
with the help, but
Oh.
the breach ult.
Yeah.
Harbor ult.
Not dead though. Oh,
Yeah.
and down they
Massive
both go.
swing into 4.
Yeah, swinging gain to everybody out of tower. Whew.
Man, that's just another
Just
tough round.
tough.
I mean, I feel like they're just getting full red. Like,
They are.
like
Yeah.
or at least they're doing the right, or Cal Poly is doing the right thing.
Exactly.
Full on counter whatever they're doing. Like you saw in Dish after their pistol where they ran that little breach stun and Neon sprints up.
Yeah.
They just put their breach there to
Stop that.
restun
To stop
him.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we kind of not really the same thing come out, but we see Alex pushing in with his ult,
Right.
running into a Cypher cage, and then Cypher is just able to trace him all the way through
Right.
that, get that free kill on him. basically of getting
Just
rid of an
too
ult
many
for free. Yeah.
ults, unfortunately. There's a knife. Trying to get that early space.
Cage and smoke go down. Ooh, good kill from Volt, getting that breach. Causing us trouble, so it's good to get rid of him.
Now it's just
Watanabe trying to get a stun off. I was like, hopefully he doesn't use that, because it's not going to do anything.
yeah.
See, no, not quite splitting up. Our Brim is maybe no, backing off with the flank, backing off with the flank. Trying to push, trying to push together here in a team.
It's just gonna be a Killjoy ult.
Yeah.
TPP take.
You should run.
I feel like they Brim ulted, or wait, they just used their.
They
Brim
just
ult.
used it.
Yeah.
We have ours. That's what we got.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, so we know that.
Smokes
Yep.
come in.
Found the one mid.
Just kind of having to go careful across.
One detained.
Yeah.
But
he's back in
yeah, his whole team is right next to him, ready to trade with anybody that peeks him. KO ult coming out from them, trying to get this retake as easily as possible, not having to worry about.
Alex gets one.
Alex does get. Yep, that's
spot. He's trying to
flat.
fight.
Nice. Good kill from Volt. Another kill from Volt. The Cypher is hurt, and down he goes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good round from Volt. Good round from the team.
Yep.
Good execute.
Good execute. Only one drops. Good for our eco.
Now just
And now
back to the pre-round.
Yep. Now we just gotta keep going. Just keep that momentum up.
Yeah.
I mean, we're down 3. They have all the money in the world.
Right.
So we just kind of gotta play smart. Maybe not necessarily slow though. I feel like everybody puts slow and smart together. You can play fast and smart in this game easily.
It looks like it's just gonna be a brawl again. Yeah, that stun kind of giving the aggression, but I mean, there are 3 players on that angle.
Everybody getting out of it though.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what Alex is.
Oh, it actually.
Does he try to get the cam?
No, he's just trying to make noise. Sees
okay.
3 just swinging, but it kind of.
Gotta go.
I didn't realize
yes, you do.
it at the time, but it looked like a little crunch on that top side of the map. You see the breach and the raise were pushed up dish, but because they the other 3 on the B side got breach stunned, the whole push just kind of fell apart.
Oh really? Oh okay.
But now
I was more focused on Alex getting to.
Yeah.
Oh, down he goes.
There's another one.
Great flash.
The running gun, we'll take that. Kinda unfortunate. Wow, it gets a second.
It works out. Man, maybe not the way they planned it, but it works out. Now you just gotta. Yeah, both KO and Brim coming from the same site, so we just gotta find them.
Yeah, I mean this looks kind of super hard for Cal Poly. You have Breach and Brimble to work against. I'm pretty sure Taro still has his Molly.
And they have to work through here to avoid going through the door and giving away their position.
Yeah, there's the Brimble to take him off. Yeah, you just see the Brimstone lining
and Breach.
Oh.
Watanabe maybe getting yep. You know that is
a little troll, but all good.
That's one of my biggest pet peeves is they waiting with your util, expecting them to not push you.
Yeah.
You see that so often. But, people dying with their util out. It's like, there was a better time to use this. It doesn't take that long to pull out your flash.
Yeah. Well, all good though.
All good. Yep.
Win the round.
Win the round. That's all we need. That's all we asked for.
Yeah. Money's still good, and now I mean, if they win this round, it definitely pulls into. Wait. Oh yeah, he didn't use the breach ult. I thought he did for a second.
No, he did not.
Yeah,
he had his flash out. Yep.
Well, he had it prepped like before the Brimstone ults, and then the Brimstone ults came. He didn't use it.
Yeah. Yep. And then
so kind of big for them. It looks like Breach and Neon actually just got detained in arcade, so they know they're there.
Yeah, but now Nader's kind of got dropped for free though. That Cypher pushed out. He was up there in drop, and then when they got detained, he pushed out. Taro getting a little bit of damage.
That is absurd to me that the Brimstone is that confident. There's no one B main.
Yeah.
He just takes his knife out.
Exactly. Like.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
and he
Bullet
just
getting 2.
gets 2 randomly. Okay.
We'll take.
Please take
Oh,
your gun out.
that's what I.
Okay.
See?
I don't know about that one.
It's like you're in sight. It's not like you're rotating. You don't need to go. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah. Maybe thought he had a time. I mean, he did kill 2 in CT. It's kind of crazy that
maybe
there's a guy
trying
there
to
already.
get there fast enough to get another.
Yeah.
Just unlucky timing.
But I mean, still, it's just crazy to me that their Cypher is playing that far in their spawn.
Oh yeah.
But anyways,
After
4v3. Yep, Brimstone. I mean,
it's honestly just play slow, play for
Yeah.
them trying to retake on at this point. Like
Alex just gets
don't do that. Don't do
killed
anything
too.
crazy.
Yeah.
No need to push into them. You have sight.
Well, it's also fun. We didn't see it last round. But Taro, the reason he's sitting right here in spawn, he just has a.
He has a
Right,
lineup.
yeah, he's a
Of
lineup
course, he
right
has a
there.
lineup. Good peek.
Very
Oh, almost gets both. Almost gets both. And down he goes to Nader. Sitting in the door.
Yep.
Hears him coming. Just a little peek through the door actually.
Last
Right.
round in the half.
That's round 11.
Yeah, and
I
mean,
mean, we see a tech timeout coming from
this is such
same thing.
Yeah.
We bring a few rounds back and then they go. They're trying to fix whatever went wrong.
Exactly.
So we'll see. We'll see if anything changed. And this is still first half. We're still in the first half. We got
Yeah.
a long game left.
Honestly, I shouldn't say surprised that the comeback really came into effect like it did. But
Yeah.
I should say more pleasantly delighted.
Oh yeah.
because it was
you
like,
know we were seeing things go wrong.
Yeah, and
we
it
were
was
seeing
like,
plenty of things that
it
could
was-
have been different.
Yeah,
and they
was-
fixed them.
It was things like Cal Poly 5 sacks B, and the fact that we still go into it
Mhm.
after they show so much presence.
Yeah.
And like we don't even poke the other side of the map.
Yeah.
And then just kind of lose around because of it.
Yeah.
Just seeing that happen at 5-2 or like 3-2 or something on our last gun round of the half,
Mhm.
not the half, but of like that little spurt where we lost 4 in a row. It's really good to just finally see us figure out what we need
yeah,
to do,
exactly.
how we need to break this defense.
Yeah.
And just keep.
And we
keeping
see that because we saw Taro kind of push up not crazy far into
Right.
B, but enough to get some damage dealt to that KO. And they're
Yeah.
like, they're not committing immediately. They're kind of feeling it out a little bit. Kind of what we saw from Cal Poly in Haven.
Right.
They're just kind of feeling it out, looking where they can go, where they need to go, and then committing.
Exactly. Yeah. Wow. 4 stack towards A. The Cypher has so much info here too. Has that deep cam. Oh, but he's just gonna still.
He's gonna push out and get dropped. Yeah,
That is.
that may have been
incredibly
a questionable move because that just
I
gave
mean,
them
yeah.
all of B.
It's not
and-
even just that. Well, yeah. Actually, it is.
Actually,
just
it
that.
is-
It literally is
it
just that. It's the
it's-
fact that you're the lone player on
the-
B and you're pushing all the way through.
You're the lone player. You're the only one with intel on B site.
Yeah.
Like if he was playing A and got picked in long, that's a different story because you'll have somebody on B. But he was the lone player on B
Wow.
and pushed out.
This is such a weird retake too. We just push in the spawn for no reason. I mean, luckily that worked out for us. Oh, trades and B main.
One enemy remaining.
And that was just a
Just a
one guy.
1v1. Just play the time. Good
All
shit.
good.
My bad. Apologies. Apologies. Get excited.
All good. Oh man.
Sides.
That we tried to throw that round so hard. I mean, we just push into CT. but
Yeah.
There's just zero reason for us to push into CT. I mean, the only reason I can assume is literally because Alex has his ult and he wants to use it up, and since he has it,
suppress
yeah.
as many of them as possible.
Yeah, just like breach ult them to try and push them back and give easy kills, but they just got out for
We get the
free,
round.
and then yeah,
We
we
get
got
the
the
round.
round.
We
That's
got the
the
round.
important part. Yeah,
There's always things to fix, but when you get the round, you can't complain too much.
that's true. That's true. Well, it looks like a fast. Oh, this is good. This Cypher. Oh, he's set up in a spot where he can just hit the rope and get out once
Yeah.
he hears all this aggression. So it's a little lucky for him. But
Yep, and there he
Oh.
goes, zooming
actually
right
fakes
across the ropes.
aggression.
Try not to get picked like he did in the
Oh,
last
this
round.
is so smart too. Wait, I don't know about the rotate. Like random rotate.
Oh, unlucky push.
All
get
good,
two
but
of them.
Execute coming through.
2 for 2.
Yeah, 2 for 2. don't know how.
Terra 5.
Yeah, a little inkling that he's there. Such a common angle.
Yeah.
This Killjoy actually doesn't have anything set up for this flank. So Nader, you see an aim.
Yeah, we see him walking around. Maybe.
This fight is gonna be
maybe
so
getting
big.
Oh, gets caught.
Avoids
Avoids the stun, just barely. Does get flashed though.
Oh,
he knows there's 2 though. He's calling out that there's 2 of them there.
1v2. 73 HP on the Brimstone.
Yeah.
The double swing about to come in. And
oh,
so close. Yeah, no
just hard to win that one with 2 people there. You know, we got their Brim down to 10 HP, but their breach was still full.
Yeah. It's just, oh man. I don't know. They faked the aggression on the other side of the map, which is really good. They had the 3-stack on A. I just don't know why the call to rotate to B was what it was, but you know.
And when we see like Watanabe trying to get a flash off, and then they just push right through.
Or like we're
right
almost like unaware that
they
can just be sprinting up when we hear them sprinting.
Exactly.
Something like that, you know. It's just gonna be a brawl in B main too.
Kind of faking out the breach stun. Not quite sure. Okay, so we see a few down. Cypher's still just trying to get whatever info he can. Pushing up into Satellite, and then his entire rest of his team is going B.
Yeah. I mean, it's Cypher's job literally is just to sit on that side of the map and see if they're just aggressing.
Yeah.
So he can literally do nothing, and his job is fulfilled.
Pretty much. It's the joy of Cypher.
That is true.
Volt hopefully getting a call out that they're here. They are all in B main.
It looks like another second round of force. Oh, and the stack on site. But I mean, just
they
gets
both go
torn
down.
apart.
Alex on flank.
Not getting picked up
Might not be.
quite in time. The camera sees those 2, but
Both of them stunned, but they're going to get out. Yeah, they're going to be fine by the time they get out of it. Basically their entire team is in heaven.
yeah.
Alex gets picked from spawn, yep.
Huh. 1v5.
1v5 with a stinger? Oh, this is light work.
1 HP. I mean,
Gets the kill.
gets a kill. That's good enough.
Gets a kill with the stinger.
Come on.
But nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Well, all right.
Well then.
The force, second round force doesn't quite work out. Another eco coming in, stingers, deagles.
Yeah.
You know, same old.
Still
same old.
trying to get not free picks, but easier.
Yeah. Just a little hoping.
Better than all classics.
Yeah. I mean, the stack comes in. Oh yeah, just fast aggression.
And
I mean, he just.
Alex gets dropped.
Yeah. And wow, I mean.
All pushing up arcade.
It just looked like early aggression. That just gets kind of.
Almost gets the second. Spray does not come through the way he wants it.
Wow, and it's turned into.
It's just Volt.
1v2. Doesn't
Volt gets.
come out in his favor, but I mean,
Whew.
3 down. In terms of eco, that's a really.
Really good. And we almost saw 2 kills from the stinger there. Spray just not going the way. It's the one thing about Valorant. Spray is never the same for the gun, so it's kind of hard to tell where the rounds are going to go.
Yeah. A little lineup Larry.
Trying to
KO lineup Larry.
Yeah. Is this just to get A main?
Mm-hmm.
I like that. KO can yeet his knife.
Yeah,
he could just toss that. Alex not playing. I thought he was going to play super aggressive there again. We haven't seen it work out too well this entire time.
Just trying to show some presence. Yeah, another rework.
Alex
could get punished. Yeah, just
gets the Phantom 140. You hate to see it.
Yeah.
You hate to see it. Whenever that happens, you just always go back to the Vandal, and then you whip all your shots, and you go back to the Phantom, and it's just this. It's like the circle of life.
Exactly.
Breach lit though is the big thing. He is hurt.
for just walking up dish.
Volt backing away. Maybe not the worst time, but an unfortunate timing.
Yeah. I mean, it's just going to be the...
He's going to go back, though, and hopefully get a free. Nice.
Oh, and that's
gets
the
one.
bomb, too. Such a big angle. Yeah, now the hit just has to come out for them. Gets another.
Pushing maybe too fast.
Gets
Getting
three!
another. Let's
Nate
go.
cutting
Nader getting
another
one
on
on
the
their
other side.
Cypher.
And now it's just a 1v4.
There you go. All it is.
Flash? Yeah, just going to...
He's just going to try and sit here.
Maybe. No.
Oh, yep.
Running gun. Love it.
Running gun.
That is such a good
Flash,
hold from
molly,
Yeah.
and then a running gun. That's all it is. That's all it is.
And that's really, I mean, that's basically what this map is going to come down to. It's just how many can the site player just take out? Because you know that Cal Poly is just going to do exactly what they did on Haven and just walk up.
Walk up. Yeah.
And execute the site as far as they can get on the walk up. And, you know, that time, Volt gets 3.
Volt gets 3, Nader gets
All
1,
the
and then
players,
they just kind of hold it down on the 1.
And makes for an interesting half.
We are, as I say, we're seeing a lot of aggressive pushes from Alex, and I wonder if he'll switch that up because he hasn't, like, he's gotten info off of it, but it hasn't been a lot of effective.
The only problem
usage.
is if he stops doing it, then the neon pick is troll. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I
It's
100%
like-
get that.
It's almost like you have to live or die by the sword.
Oh,
wow,
Watanabe getting good
Watanabe.
too. Awesome, and that's spiked down as well.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
there,
just
so
super patient
Volt's
too.
just gonna walk up here, make sure that this whole area is clear,
Oh yeah, and they just.
and
full cleared it.
they just sit here. They just hold this down.
I mean, this is perfect for GCU.
Oh wait, no,
Set
that's
up
not
really
Spike.
well.
Spike's still in their spawn.
Yeah, it is.
They're
That is
just, oh,
crazy.
and Alex getting their KO.
Nicely there. Yep, there's
Nader
the
getting
op,
Brim and 1 left on
and
A.
there's the walk-up strat that goes wrong when you get an op.
Wasn't ever going down. Trying to
1 HP. Yeah, they
Good round. Good round. Getting those picks early. Were
Yeah.
Solid. Kind of using their own strat against them.
And it's just again, you know, Nader gets the op. He gets not first blood, but it's like this slow stuff. It just gets in their head, and it's like, all right, if we try and walk up into anywhere that we're trying to walk up into, we're just gonna get punished for it.
Yeah, 'cause like normally when you walk up, you know, you get hit in the shoulder once, and then you back up. And it's like
Right.
that hit in the shoulder will kill you.
Yeah, exactly.
Make 'em dance.
And it's also like really good for GCU. Just, you know, Cal Poly now has to commit util to. You're just walking up.
Just walking up, I was kind of,
What?
and now 2 more.
All right. I mean, they isolated the op on
he
site.
might get. Yeah, I was like, he's
But
gonna get
they're not-
isolated. We still see you got 2 of them.
Just at least have his. Oh no. Tossing out.
Oh!
He gets 1.
Oh,
Knife!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
No!
Oh my goodness,
Wait,
so close.
and
But
it's a 2v1.
it's a
Oh, wait,
2v1,
this
and
is
he's
good.
1 HP.
1 HP, 2v1.
Literally 1 HP. Oh
This stick
man.
coming through.
Yeah, that would have been almost seeing
What the
Nader get
heck?
probably play of the match.
Yeah.
Play.
I mean, the fact he comes away with even 1.
One.
Is
No, yeah, no.
incredible.
Stinger, like
Yeah.
he went up against it like it was Stinger and then whatever their
Stinger
KO had.
and then a sheriff.
And a sheriff, and
then
walks
knife.
away with a kill, and leaving the KO at 1 HP.
Man. You know the worst part about that whole interaction? That's probably the best play from both of them. To have to pull their knife out and try and knife each other.
Yes, honestly.
That's the worst part.
just,
oh
just,
my gosh.
I love that. No, Nate is just like, I'm not gonna try and opt them. I'm just, oh,
Wow.
getting 2 of them getting beat up in arcade.
Well, yeah, just as we're still laughing about it, just 2 dead.
Just
off
2
the
dead.
rip.
Although smart from Watanabe to not flat.
There's
Gets the kill.
1 for 1, but
1 for 1, but we are now it puts us in a 2v4. We've got 2 ults, they've got 3.
Yeah.
Good from Watanabe.
one.
He knows there's 1 down low now too, because he got shot through the smoke. Just hope Nader
Oh,
can.
and this he's looking.
Oh!
Oh.
Just a millisecond away
my
from that being a nice quick scope.
It's another kill. 2v1. Maybe winnable too.
Hoping not Watanabe peek. Yeah.
Player
Oh!
standing.
Yeah.
Oh! Great pick.
Not enough time.
Not enough time.
Unfortunately, but
nobody gets the op. Oh. KO still dies to this.
No,
though.
he doesn't.
Oh, does he not? Oh, just barely.
That's so unfortunate.
That is
too.
unfortunate. That was
Man.
almost a crazy flick from
Yeah.
Watanabe.
And it's just, oh man, it's one of those things. It's so hindsight, but if Nader's just like scoped in while he's checking the angle, he just gets a free
of course.
kill. It's so hindsight though.
Yeah, and it's like he was just like a few milliseconds away
Yeah.
from that scope accuracy hitting.
Exactly.
You just see the bullet veer off to the side.
Looks like this op's gonna be posted up on B main again. Oh, gonna get a.
They know they're
question
there.
for it.
Yeah, we see a couple.
Oh,
Good
and
kill.
Comes away with the smoke player too. Actually gets detained for it, but I think that's probably
I think
fine.
that's probably that's fine. I mean, he's still got op. He's still got a good angle on this.
Yeah. Oh, and here comes the breach ult. Actually,
Is that ours?
wow. Yeah, that's
That is theirs. Okay.
I didn't realize that I could push a turret like that. That's kind of funny. The flank comes in though and just kills too. All right.
Yeah. Alex just there. And now it's 5v2. Taro gets another 5v1. Just keep this flawless. Running gun.
Good.
Flawless round from the boys.
Really good.
Good
That's-
early pick from
yeah.
Nader on that brim. Not and not like pushing too far out trying to get another.
Right.
He gets that pick and he's smart enough to back out and just
Right.
allow them to push him. Let his team come around, you know. We've
Just
got one
having that
down. He
discipline.
knows he saw another one, so he knows that
Yeah.
there's at least one more there and they're probably pushing that site. So
Right.
we see Alex come through flank, get one,
Yeah.
and then
It's just like one of those instances where if you get your one, you back up, you keep the man advantage, you don't troll away the man advantage.
Exactly. And man advantage in this game
Right
can
here.
be can be life or death, can win
Yeah.
either round.
And especially on that site where it's kind of like you have 2.5 people because you
Yeah.
have all that killjoy util. It's
Exactly.
kind of like acts like another person to
Yeah.
help you hold the site. So
Yeah, and like between Killjoy's alarm bot, her turret, it's basically it basically gives you Info 1 Arcade and Info 1 B main for
Right.
free.
yeah,
It's like that's why KJ is such a powerful, and that was the way Chamber was back when he was still
Exactly.
viable on Fractures. You had to pick him because he could see the entirety of site.
right. And he just, or like, for example, you're on A site, you just put your dish up on trip, and then you use your body to hold all of
Yeah,
A main through the door.
I'll put my dish up on trip.
And then, oh whatever. You know what?
It
happens.
It does.
No, but then you like sit in the door with the knob.
Yeah, and
The
you're just
moment,
like,
the moment something bad
they're
happens,
there?
oh bye bye.
You're
I
gone.
just snap my fingers and I disappear because that was a great mechanic in the game.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Nothing crazy on ults. Tie game, 10-10. Oh, it doesn't.
Doesn't flash.
Alex kind of
Okay.
backs off.
Oh,
Good, crazy. Oh, he doesn't see the guy behind him though.
Gets
still,
traded out.
anyways. 4v2. They saw Watanabe, but he's got team, and he gets
another.
one. He gets one.
Wow.
Oh,
Great team.
great breach ult.
Great breach.
Great breach ult. Great
help.
peeks. Crossfire. That was just a good round.
That was just well
That was
played.
just a well
Yeah.
played round.
Really read into that A aggression. Just like just sitting ready for it.
And honestly, like Alex pushing out there, getting KO flashed and getting breach stunned. That basically means their entire team is there.
Yeah.
And that's you see that breach will come out because of that. They just KO flash. No,
Yeah.
it's a KO. You know, he could be by himself. But seeing both of those, it's almost a guarantee.
Yeah.
Now we see Alex with op. Ooh.
Oh boy.
Nothing. Nobody's gonna see anything because nobody's watching where they're coming from. But
Yeah. Man, it's just.
but honestly,
feels
if
so-
you don't see anything where everybody else is,
Yeah.
then you know where they're coming from.
Exactly. I was saying the
Tara's trying to get a
Cypher
free
setup
spray.
on this other side of the map feels so awkward. He just puts his cam, puts his trip, whatever. But enough of that. Just execute just
Oh,
coming in.
yeah,
Once
okay.
Nabe gets
Getting
one.
the Cypher.
4v4. Have that killjoy ult, but you do have the breach ult on the side of Cal Poly, so
Yeah.
you can't really use it. They're just gonna full leave the site. Wow. That is kind of crazy to me.
They are going to play this Brim ult to their death.
It's just going to be a madman brawl.
Yep, Killjoy going out. So they're either going to have to get pushed out of this.
Oh, yeah, that was just going for half. He gets half.
He gets half, and the...
Wait, he's full sticking it. He full sticks
Holy
it!
sticks it! He dies, but he sticks it!
The Brimstone Molly coming in way too... The spam through
and
the
smoke. Spam through the smoke getting a kill. It's...
They have to be astonished that just happened to them.
What, did you see where he Brim ulted?
Yeah, he Brim ulted.
He Brim ulted like sight.
Yeah, he Brim ulted the Killjoy ult.
Oh, is that what he Brim ulted?
That's
okay.
Exactly what.
That was
smart play,
that was smart. Okay.
That was smart play. Wow.
So that completely wastes his ult.
Yeah.
And now he's full HP.
Yeah, that's what.
And going up against a Brim Molly, basically only needing half.
Yeah.
He was half when that Brim Molly came in. Like.
That's not awareness. He knows he's full HP.
He knows he's full HP. He knows he's got the time. That's just
like
good game sense.
He knows also like the fact that he through his Brimstone Molly, he's probably not going to spam on the
Boom.
ball.
And Alex clears the entire half of site.
Yeah.
And now they know that they're either going B main or A main.
Yeah. Just sprinting back and forth.
Yeah, he's just like, I want to kill.
Okay, that's so bold by the Cypher to hit the rope like that right now. That is crazy.
That is. I mean, props to him, though, because it's clear.
Yeah,
it's been cleared out, so it's unlikely that anybody's going to go back through there.
Right.
But
I'm just thinking back to...
All right, so Alex with a call out that there's 3 main. Now all they do is find the Cypher, who we have one watching.
I think he got knifed. Wait, maybe that's just a visual glitch.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wait,
oh, breach ult coming out.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that should be it.
And there's a flash, and that spike.
Oh.
Now they just had to find this Cypher. And there's the flawless for game 2 to GCU.
Wow. All right. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting us to just come out and force in the second half after we lose.
And again, we saw a little bit of a scare.
Yeah.
Going through that, it's kind of like you see some things go wrong. You see that you see him lose like 3 rounds in a row, and then it's like they just brought it back.
Right.
What the heck? They're just
all
there.
of a sudden have the answers.
Yeah, exactly. Which is
op and them just walking up into an op.
Yeah.
Which I mean, like,
it almost seems like that was the answer that they needed. They were like, just put an op in Nader's hands. He'll get a kill. He'll change the tide in one single shot.
Exactly. And it's just like, okay, we put that fear in them that if they try and walk up anywhere, that an op's just gonna be there, and they can't.
And
really,
they can't. They have to play smarter. And they were. And what's weird is that they were still trying to slow walk. We saw that when he got the kill on Brim. They were slow walking up into B main.
Yeah.
And Nader took full advantage of that and got rid of their smokes. It's kind of wild.
I'm not going to complain.
I'm not going to complain either.
Yeah,
that's a 2-0 for
a
GCU.
W. I'll take that any day.
That is a 13-11 win on Haven and a 13-10 win on Fracture.
Yeah.
Which we will take any day of the
that's
week.
True. 2-0 is a 2-0 at the end of the day.
Amen. Amen.
But yeah, I mean, we saw a lot of like individual plays too.
We did.
Just really,
we saw
good.
like Watanabe's Haven
3K
Haven flash into a 3K. We saw
the 3K that Volt had in B Tower.
Yep, B Tower taking
Yeah,
a lot of good plays that definitely changed the tide.
Yeah.
And a lot of good plays from CPP too. Got to give them props. They kept up with us.
They did.
They were giving us a little bit of a scare. We brought it back. They'd bring it back. It was back and forth for a while, but in the end, we win.
Yeah.
We win.
We'll take that.
We'll take that.
Any day of the week.
Now, next week, so it sounds like next Saturday is our last game of pool play.
Yes.
Of group play. So
I'm like 95% certain.
So we won't have a VAL stream next week.
Yeah.
We will have a league stream on Saturday. I know that for a fact. So we will have league coming up on Saturday. But other than that, Firefox is on Fridays. Every Friday, tune in. Those are always happening. Really fun to watch. Or we have they are really fun. We have some high school. Our varsity team plays in all of them.
Okay.
And then we get some high school players. We've actually had the #1 Smash player in Arizona come out quite often. We're powered by them.
Yes.
We get drinks for our stream.
Yes.
It's so yummy. But I think other than that, I think that's it for today, guys. We had good games from both teams. Congrats to both teams. Congrats to GCU for a 2-0 win. But we will see you on Saturday.
Yes.
Saturday.
Saturday.
See you guys.